What's going on, y'all? So today we're going over some different stuff as far as boxing goes. In the past few videos, I've been showing y'all within these watch and learns. They have been working jab defenses, jab, how to stop the jab in different ways, such as jab smothers, bobbing and weaving, you know, basic stuff like that. But now, today, we're gonna work some jab follow-up drills. Forgive me if you can't hear me, I'm trying to pronounce my voice as much as I can. But we're gonna work some jab follow-ups. I'm not gonna really talk too much in this video. I'm not gonna waste y'all time with the warm-up. We're actually concluding the warm-up right now. But what I will do is show you how we're gonna go about the drills. I'm gonna show you how they're gonna do it with partners, and then I'm gonna show you some footage of how I do it with mitt work as well. So that way you can see two different ways that we'll go about this jab follow-up drill. Now I have the drills written down. If I don't tell you the drills, I'll put them up on the screen so that way you can see them. And then while you're at home, you can be practicing as well for yourself. 55 seconds. Now, without further ado, I want you to go ahead and get your pencils, get your pads, get your pen and pad, whatever you like to write with, and be prepared to take notes because class is in session and it's time to get this education. The foundation must be built and it will be set. I'll catch y'all in a second. 35 seconds remaining. We about to have a great day today. All right, fellas, let me get y'all attention for a second. Let me get y'all attention for a hot second. So this is how we're gonna do class for just the first half of it. We're gonna start off doing some partner drill, but I'm gonna have y'all pretty much in a line to give y'all plenty of reps. Martin, I'm gonna use you for the example. Now in the first drill, first of all, what we've been doing this week, we're working our jab follow-ups. Come Friday, we're gonna do some sparring, working our jab follow-ups. I got 3 drills that we're gonna go over for that. Now every time you're gonna do it, you're gonna start it off with at least 2 to 3 jabs. The first 2 jabs are the setups, then that third jab is where you follow up with a combination. Now, Martin gonna be right here in front of me. Let's just say I'm person A. Right now, I'm receiving the jabs that's coming at me, and at the same time, he's gonna be catching those jabs that's going at me. So the combination that's gonna be as follow is a jab, jab, cross, roll. My job is I need to make sure I'm throwing that cross and roll. Now, what he's gonna be doing while I'm jabbing is he's gonna be catching my jabs. Because while we also working this combination, on the defensive side, he's on the defensive end, I want to make sure he's also learning how to stop a jab. And the easiest way to stop your opponent's jab is just to jab it back. So when I throw my jab, he stop it with his jab at the same time. Pop, pop, pop. That's how he's going to stop it. Right after I throw that third jab, it's jab, cross. When I throw this cross right here, he can stop it with his rear hand just like he did. That was perfect movement. Then all I want him to do next is throw the lead hook, because when he throw that lead hook, I'm going to roll and go under it. So I'm going to do it again. Stop it. He gonna stop my jab, I'm gonna pop it twice, pop, pop, then I'm gonna go jab cross, pop, pop, lead hook comes, I step and roll. One again, pop, 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 boom. One last time, I just wanna make sure everybody see it nice and clean. Now when you're doing that roll, also make sure you step into your outside. That's very important, because like I was saying last week, I wanna make sure that you have options to move after you punch. You don't always have to stand and bang. Anytime you throw a punch, give yourself an option to move if you choose to. Because I can step here and move, but then I can bring my momentum back if I want to. I can step here and move, and then I can pivot out. I just want to be able to have that option. So one last time, I pop the 3 jabs. 1, 2, 1, 2, roll. And that's how we're going to do the sequence. Now how it's going to go is that it's 5 of us. One person's going to be throwing a combination. 4 people's going to be in line. The person that's throwing a combination will do it 4 times. Right after you get to the last person, we're gonna switch out. And that person goes to the back. That person that ends it off in the front, they become the receiving end, and we just keep that going. Did this make sense? Yeah. I know that was a lot of instruction, but I wanna make sure it was all clear. We're gonna go through this drill, honestly, just 1 time, since we're gonna be able to get so many reps in anyway. Once we get done with all 3 of these drills in this fashion, if we still have time, we can do it with mitt work as well. Any questions? All right, let's get ready. And get the timing. Okay. Go again. You throwing the lead hook. I got it. Try to get it clean. There we go, now go. Martin, stay where you at, stay where you at. Listen, you gotta listen, stay where you at. Boom, 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 boom. Good, one more. Yeah, one more, just do 2. boom, 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 boom. Good. Switch out. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. One more. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Switch out. Let's go. Boom. These top parts, yeah, remember that. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. Switch out. Now you receive. Now he's southpaw, remember that. You ain't gotta switch yours, I just want you to acknowledge it. Try again. Jab, 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 cross, boom, good, beautiful. I like it. I'll do it. Take one more clean. Cross, you rushing. Kevin, slow down. You rushing. Get the movement first. Try again. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Go. Good. One more. Pop, 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 pop. Switch. Ski, you up next. Pop, pop, pop. My bad. One more. Pop, 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 pop. Beautiful. Switch. Let's go. Ski, you right here. Let's go. Pop, 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 pop. Beautiful. Pop, pop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. One more. All right, brother. Now you're in the lead. Now you're in the lead. Yep. Beautiful. Again. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Quan, now you're finna take the lead. Good. All right. Switch. Let's go. Come back some. Yeah, come back just a little bit. I want to make sure you're in frame. All right, last one. Time. Everybody. Good. Switch. Don't even wait. Just one time. Pop, 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 pop. Good. Now make sure you defending his strike as he shoot it. Good. So you throwing your real hook. I don't mind you throw your real hook. Throw it. Throw it. Do it again. He needs to get under. Switch out. Let's go. That was nice. Good. Switch out. Go. 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 Good. Let's go. Ski, you next. Beautiful. Let's go. Beautiful. Brother, you back in the league. Shoot back to the back ski. Callie, stay where you at. 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 Switch. Yeah, shoot to the back, Callie. Shoot to the back. Boom. Quan, you up next. Let's go. Try not to move so far forward. I want you to stay right where you at. Yep, stay right where you at. One more, clean. Clean it. Beautiful. Switch. Beautiful. Martin, you're in the front now. Good. All right, last round, last round. Last one. Clean it up, clean it up. Clean it up. Yeah, give me one more. Clean it up, clean it up. irritating. You're thinking too hard. Good. It's time. Beautiful. Do it again. Beautiful. Now switch. Now you punch. Stop his jab with your jab. Yeah, stop with your jab. Huh. 1, 2. Go. There you go. You throwing your lead. You're throwing the punches, right?
He goes out.
Okay. Let me make sure y'all don't right back. Go ahead. No, he's throwing the lead. You just do the 1, 2. You're supposed to be rolling. That's how I know. Because I wrote the drill.
Oh shit, yeah.
I wrote the drill. That's how I know. I wrote the drill.
So you punch it, I saw it. Yeah. No, punch my face, brother.
Go back. Let him get his jab up. He needs to get his jab all the way out. He needs his jab out. You just stop his jab. Let his jab come all the way out. You just stop it. Yeah, I want you snapping this time. I want to see you. There we go. That's what I want to see. Good. Now switch back. Right in front of each other. But I do like to fight for position. I do love it. I like it. We're getting under that punch. Get under that punch first, then move. Yeah, there you go. Get under it first, then move. Listen, y'all, I won't be able to film the rest of this class. My camera is actually dying, and we won't even be able to go through all our drills as well anyway. But please take this one drill to heart and write it down so that way you can refine it as well. The next time I come, I'll make sure y'all get lessons to the rest of the videos so y'all can, the rest of the drills. So that way y'all can learn those other drills as well, because we still got 2 more drills in the bank, and I'm going to make sure they get it come a couple days in the next class, and I'm going to make sure I record that next class so that way y'all can get those drills as well. But if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and as well, subscribe. It's your boy Ross Tariq, and thank you for coming to the temple. Fellas, time! Hey, I know we didn't get to go through all the drills, but this one simple drill was great work. I seen a lot of good movement. I saw a lot of inconsistencies. I saw some consistencies. But this is why we take these things and drill. Sometimes we don't need to go through 3 different drills at once. Sometimes we just need to get one drill down and master it before we can go on to the next. Now, typically, like I said, I just started doing this Friday stuff. I was gonna have us spar, but come Friday, I'm just gonna have us finish the rest of the drills that I have baked. That way we can get more refinement. Then next week on Friday, we can get some sparring in. Sounds good, fella? All right, all I want from y'all to get up out of here, 100 push-ups. 100 push-ups, then wipe down your bag and call it a day. You want to add another 50 today, my brother? Okay, I just want to make sure. Let me get an X3 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Y'all folks have a good one.